Newly released body camera video shows the moment Jonathan Schmidt was arrested on April 15th in LaSalle, Michigan, just hours after his mother-in-law was found beaten to death inside her Sylvania home.
Lead investigator Brian Duggar says there were warning signs about Schmidt's behavior in the months before he was charged in Marsha Van Druten's murder.
Brian, was there an event that seemed to trigger this?
Yeah, Kaylee, there was. Schmidt had several interactions with police during the past year, and those interactions started the day he filed for divorce. Now, records show he was mad at not only his wife, but also his mother-in-law, Marsha Van Druten.
Hey guys.
Hi, it's Jonathan. Jonathan?
Yeah.
Can you stand up for me, please?
No?
Let's keep your hands where we see them, okay?
Stop touching right now, okay? Hands behind your back.
Palms together.
Yeah, that's fine, just like that. Don't.
Your name, Jonathan Dunbar?
On the night of April 15th, Monroe County deputies converged on the LaSalle bar to arrest Jonathan Dunbar Schmidt. 3 hours earlier, his mother-in-law, Marsha Van Druten, was found savagely beaten inside her Sylvania home. Police believe Schmidt was the killer, and his friend told investigators that he was.
What did he tell you?
That he went to the store, bought crowbars, busted a window, and attacked his child's mother.
His child's mother?
It would be his child's mother's mom. So we, yes. So the grandmother,
of his child.
1479 from Central.
Did he say why?
just they had child custody issues, and he's mad at her. And
moments later, deputies find what appears to be rope, a hammer, and knife inside Schmidt's car. The April night was the culmination in what police believe was a downward spiral for Schmidt beginning in the summer of 2025.
He's violent, I'm scared.
Those words to police on June 17, 2025 were made months before investigators say Schmidt killed that woman's mother, 68-year-old Marsha Van Druten.
Put him in his stroller that I have.
Officers were called to Kinsey Van Druten's home after she said her husband, Jonathan Schmidt, had taken their medically fragile infant without telling her where he was going. It was the same day a divorce complaint was filed by Schmidt.
I don't feel safe with him.
In that June body cam, Kinsey begs the officer to get him out of the house.
I can't force him to leave.
Okay.
I can ask him, but
Okay.
he can tell me to kick rocks.
Right.
I can't force either parent to give up custody of the kids.
No charges were filed, but the incident was the first of several interactions Schmidt had with police leading up to the murder of Marsha Van Druten on April 15. On December 28, police were called multiple times in a single day. Investigators say Schmidt showed up to his wife's home in an agitated state, and at one point, someone else stepped in to protect Kinsey. And that same day, his own mother reported concerns that he had made threats about killing his parents. And 3 days before the killing of Marsha Van Druten, a friend contacted police, saying Schmidt had talked about wanting to kill Kinsey. But instead, investigators say, on April 15th, Schmidt bought tools at a Lowe's, then drove to his mother-in-law's home. Police believe a short time later, Schmidt took out his anger on Marsha Van Druten.
it was just the grandmother was there, and that's who we saw, and that's who we went after.
So I'm just upset about some child custody stuff, and just that is a breaking point.
Yeah.
So Schmidt has pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of aggravated murder, 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of felonious assault, and 1 count of aggravated burglary. A judge has denied bond. His next court appearance is scheduled for May 27th. Reporting in studio, this is Brian Duggar for 11 Investigates.